Now we are seeing a problem on Lami's theorem. Let us see the problem. A weight of 30 newtons hangs from a point O by two strings OA and OB as shown in the figure. Determine the forces in the strings. So here is a weight of 30 newtons is hanging with the two strings, that is OA and OB are attached to a roof like this, and so here this 30 newtons is acting here. So we have to find out the forces in OA and OB. There is nothing but tensions in OA and OB we have to find out. So here for this case we can apply the Lami's theorem here. So we know from the Lami's theorem that if three forces acting at a point are in equilibrium, each force is proportional to the sine of the angle between the other two forces. Suppose here P, Q are three forces acting at a point some O, and alpha is the angle here between Q and R, beta angle between P and R, gamma is the angle between P and Q. So from the Lami's theorem we can write a formula or a form like this: P by sine alpha, force divided by sine of angle between the other two forces. So P by sine alpha, Q by sine beta, R by sine gamma. So from this is the equation or formula for from the Lami's theorem. So here also this W is one force, and OA, the tension in OA and tension in OB, that is T1. Suppose this is T1 and this T2 are the other two forces acting about O. So this system is in equilibrium. So here we can apply Lami's theorem. So if you apply Lami's theorem, so before applying Lami's theorem, we have to find out the angle here and here also. So why? Because we are taking the force in OA as T1 and T2. So this W is one more force. So here we have to find out the angles here and here and here also. So if you just draw a line diagram here, W is acting like this and OA and OB we are representing like this. So here 60 is given, means suppose if you draw a horizontal line through O, so like this, so we can say that here this is 90 degrees from the construction or from the diagram you can say, and the if you draw a line, the angle between the horizontal line and this OB is nothing but 60 degrees. Why? Because here it is 60, means it's alternate angle. Here also 60 if you draw a line, so here also that is 60, and also if it is 45 means if you draw a line here, so this will become 90 and the remaining angle is nothing but 45. Why? Because so here if you draw a line, that will form a triangle. So the total angle in the triangle is 180. So if it is 45 and this will be 90, and so the remaining will be 45. So from this we can write, so here it is a 45, it is 60 from this diagram. Alternate angle is 60 and here it is 60. So 90 plus 60 is 150. So here the total angle is between W and or this OW and OB is 150, and here 45 we got from here to here, and from here this is nothing but 90 from the diagram. So this 90 plus 45, 135. So angle between these two lines of forces is 135, and the remaining angle will be 75. So why? Because 135 plus 150, 285. So 60 minus 285, so remaining will get 75. So anyway we got angle between the forces. So now we can, from the Lami's theorem, so I told we are assuming the force as OA in OA as T1, and the force in OB, it is tension, as T2. So the force in OA is T1, the force in OB is T2. So we have to find out T1 and T2. So if you apply Lami's theorem, suppose if you assume this is P, Q, R, so P by sine alpha means T1 by sine 150. So the same way W by sine 75, and T2 by opposite is 135. So T2 by sine 135. And if you simplify to get a T1, take these first two terms. So T1 by sine 150 is equals to W by sine 75. We require T1, so this goes this side. So W is 30 given, and sine 75 and sine 150 this side. So if you substitute and simplify this step or these values, we are getting T1 as 15.53 newtons. So the force in OA, T1 as 15.53 newtons we got. And next T2 we have to find out here. So to find out T2, just consider the second and third uh, lines here. So T2 by 1 sine 135 I am writing, just I am interchanging here by considering the second and third terms, and I am interchanging here, so we can write like that. So T2 by sine 135 is equals to W by sine 75 I am writing. So I require T2, so this goes right side. So W is 30, sine 75 as it is, and sine 135 here. So and if you simplify this one, we are getting T2 as 21.96, and the T2 is nothing but we have assumed it as force in OB. So that is force in OB is we got 21.96. So this is the way to solve this kind of question. So for more videos, please subscribe and activate bell symbol, and also please share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.